on with our Monday, August 10th edition of News in Depth. First up, relief on the way for quarantine flood-affected residents. More in this report. Heavy rainfall Saturday morning has left several homes, yards, and villages flooded along the quarantine from number 54 village right up to number 69 village. In some villages, poultry rear were hit the hardest, with a large quantity of chickens being killed, while farmers' crops were also damaged. Some residents of the village said they had to move their furniture to higher ground as the water kept gushing into their yards and the lower flats of their homes, while some residents are counting their losses and explain the difficulties they encounter.
Yeah, actually, every time the rain fall a little hard, hold back the flood out.
I never experienced this flooding, right? Because we don't really know about it.
Well, everything in my kitchen is underwater. Then we had to wake up like around 1:30 and had to pack up everything in the kitchen. And this is not the first time this thing is happening to us. The last time it happened, many things were damaged in my kitchen. All the tiles and so raised up the last time we had to set them back.
Well, this flooding here, this a long time, I know this couple of times I report to the NDC and tell them say we most of the time we get flood here. I will just tell them they say they're going to see what they can do and then I do nothing. Even the 52 sluice now work, them say now work it broke. And steady we get flood here, nobody don't take no step from this thing here.
So anything damaged for you?
Yes, I'll be motorbike there, my motorbike there in the kitchen there. Soak with water, the whole motorbike get water there, plus all the rice all soak up. Plus more another thing damage.
Since I was a child, like about 4 to 5, I could really remember that we always having this problem. Whenever the rain fall a bit so hard, this is what we always encounter with. And I am saying, as a citizen of this community that has been affected, because personally me, I've been affected real bad because I am mining livestock. I got chickens, I got ducks, and I have my pen real down. And this morning I wake up to a shocking reality that it has been affected. And I have my kitchen garden, I plant, and when this water do go away, whenever it leave, your plants die, your animals being affected and so on, and there is nobody to come and compensate you or share your problems, share your pains with you.
They have malfunctioning sluices, cokers. People are skylarking on jobs. They are not doing their work properly, and they are being paid. You have blockages in trenches, dams, and you name it.
I wake up this morning, till to my back door. To my door is water. My mining stock. Me know how much fowl in the fowl pen dead there right now. Them goat I had to take them out from the water. I put them on the dam at the back there. Them pigs in the water. You can't drink no water from the pipe right now. You can't even empty a toilet. You can't go to the toilet, you can't go to the bathroom. It's water. I had to end up till on the road by my cousin for bathe. And it is very bad. It is very, very bad. My next door neighbor, since he come off his bed, is in the water.
Minister of Agriculture Zulfikar Mustafa was on the ground to meet with the affected residents. The minister instructed agriculture officers in the region to do an assessment so that he can have a detailed idea of the damages in order to put measures in place to offer assistance. Some immediate interventions were also taken by the minister, who further instructed NDIA officials to deploy excavators to assist with much needed drainage works in the affected areas. Melissa Khan, News in Depth.
Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have so much waste to dispose of in the landfill? Well, composting can help us reduce the waste we dispose of by turning our organic waste into compost, which can be used to improve the quality of our soil.
Composting is very simple and convenient.
You can compost using organic waste such as vegetable skins,
or fallen leaves and cut grass and put this in a composting bin or pile.
Compost can help your garden grow healthy plants while reducing your volume of waste. It's a really good way to keep our communities clean and healthy.
So, let's all start composting our waste.
Find out how easy it is. Call us on 226-2189 or 227-8429 or visit our website moc.gov.gy. A message from the Ministry of Communities in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank.
weapon for perfecting imperfections and capturing flawless skin. A lot of brands forget women of color or just don't understand that we come in all shades. From caramel to ebony, there's such a range. Iman Cosmetics is for every woman and features a line of skincare products and cosmetics including 16 foundation shades, powder, concealer, lipstick, blush, eyeshadow, highlighter, and BB cream. Visit us at Lot 75 Swamp Section, Rosal Town. That's behind the market. Or call 337-4422 or 688-9249. Shh.
Welcome back. The wealth of our country must reach the pockets of our people in a fair and equitable manner, says President Ali. More in this report.
Guyana's President Irfan Ali rolled out some of his plans to govern as his government settles into office. The president highlighted some of the programs and projects that his government plans to implement immediately. The president said he wants to build a Guyana that is ripe with business opportunities, humming with employment expansion and growth in prosperity. The head of state was speaking during his inauguration ceremony at the National Culture Center on Saturday. The president had pledged some $4.5 billion in emergency response to help at the household level to deal with the deadly coronavirus pandemic.
We are dismantling the political intervention and structure and the bureaucracy, and we are putting it into the hands of policymakers who are capable and competent to deal with this issue. The unit will be guided by a collaborative policy to address medical responses and to create a COVID-19 impact socio-economic plan for our people. Since taking office in just 1 week, we have mobilized and received 46,000 rapid antibody test kits, personal protection equipment, approximately 240,000 surgical masks, face shields, gowns, and other urgently needed supplies.
According to President Ali, a review of events related to the electoral process over the past 5 months will begin shortly.
And to hold accountable any person who sought to pervert and corrupt the system. More importantly, we will pursue the necessary reforms to make our democracy stronger and our electoral process more transparent.
Ali also said he will be a president for all the people of Guyana and will serve with affection, without discrimination, and with every attention to fairness and equality.
I will not see a nation divided by ethnicity. I will see a nation cemented in unity. This land of Guyana is our common homeland. It is our common heritage. And every citizen within it is equal and will be treated equally. My story is similar to that of most of you. I came from humble beginnings, experiencing struggles, circumstances, and aspirations no different from yours. As president, I will have to walk with kings in our country's interests, but I assure you that I will never lose the common touch. My first and last responsibility will be to the people of Guyana, all of them.
He said we must become our brothers and sisters' keeper, ensuring that in our journey to progress and prosperity, no one is left behind.
This is what shopping used to be. More plastic bags than I could carry, or I could use. They always end up in the bin, or as unsightly litter. Then it hit me. Get just one reusable bag. Now whenever I shop, I don't use plastic bags. I always have my reusable bag. It makes shopping a lot easier. And it's better for the environment.
Use one less disposable plastic bag. Make the switch to a reusable bag today. For more information, please call us on 226-2189 or 227-8429, or visit our website moc.gov.gy. A message from the Ministry of Communities in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank.
Shh! It's your new secret. The all-in-one weapon for perfecting imperfections and capturing flawless skin. A lot of brands forget women of color or just don't understand that we come in all shades. From caramel to ebony, there's such a range. Iman Cosmetics is for every woman and features a line of skincare products and cosmetics including 16 foundation shades, powder, concealer, lipstick, blush, eyeshadow, highlighter and BB cream. Visit us at Lot 75 Swamp Section, Rosal Town. That's behind the market. Or call 337-4422 or 688-9249. Shh.
And before we go, former GDF captain gets life in prison.
The sentence was handed down by Justice Sandy Kisoon on Tuesday morning, and it was a welcome relief for family members, friends, and NGOs that were crying out for justice. You would recall that the former Guyana Defense Force officer, Orin Sandy, on July 29th pleaded guilty to the lesser count of manslaughter when the matter was called in the High Court before Justice Kisoon. Benita Montague, an activist from the United Bridge Builders Mission, said even though Sandy received the life sentence, she intends to fight the possibility of him being paroled after 20 years.
I must say that while not happy, because this cannot be a celebration for anyone, a woman is dead, a man's life is permanently taken away, that's a mother and that's a father. So it's nothing to celebrate. However, I am pleased that at least he heard life imprisonment. What we would like to see is that he do not get out within the 20 years period of parole, because 20 years, no time can qualify a man's punishment or someone's punishment for taking a life. But it must be a deterrent, and he's pretty young, 38 years. It means at 58, he can possibly walk these streets again. We do not want a next woman or man to be murdered. And he has demonstrated the kind of temperament that he can commit this crime again. This was a woman he lived with. There were information and evidence of abuse. The children looked up to him as Uncle Sandy, as most of them call, and I can remember as the body was moved, I can hear the screams. I can remember the vigil. I can remember the day of the postmortem. I can remember the funeral and the pain. Now I have these children, and we've got these children as society that academically is shattered. There's so much of emotional torture. So I would like the justice system in dealing with these human beings is to have images and graphic electronic footage so that they're able to look and see what has been taken away.
Former GDF captain shot and killed his reputed wife Ramona Payne in broad daylight in First Street, Alexander Village on April 1st, 2018 during a heated argument. The woman was shot 14 times about her body. Sandy then turned himself into the police at the Ranville police station, and he also handed over the service revolver he reportedly used to carry out the murderous act. During the magistrate court trial, his attorney James Bond requested that Sandy be examined by a psychiatrist. He also disclosed that his client had been a psychiatric patient for 2 years prior to the incident.
And that has brought us to the end of our news for tonight. For these and other stories, visit our website at rdproductiongy.com or our Facebook and Instagram page at Royston Drakes Production. On behalf of our news team, thank you for joining us, and join us again tomorrow for more news. Good night.